So I'm just chilling here watching my normal YouTube videos, and I hear and I go find Amanda's phone, which is making the sound, and it shows me this dramatic red box that said there's a tornado warning. I guess it's because I've lived here for so long, but I was just like, yeah, whatever. Every time there's a tornado warning, they play these really scary sounding sirens outside too. I'm gonna see if I can show you these horrible sirens outside. You won't be able to see, but maybe you can hear. So yeah, that's the crazy siren they play when there's a tornado watch in our area. I always wonder if people with other types of storms just ignore their warnings too, because here where we live, it's so unlikely that we'll actually experience a tornado, but they always run the sirens when there's a warning. We've heard it so many times in our life that we've learned to just tune it out. Don't get me wrong, we look up the weather, but we don't go hide in the closet. Or at least I don't. Nobody I know does. Maybe a few real scaredy cats. No offense, it's okay for you to go hide in the closet. Anyway, it was a good day at the mattress store. I edited my eyelashes video. That was a blast. Really had fun doing that. I came home, we had some ribs for dinner. That was good. Madison had come over to do some laundry again, so that was cool. I made her watch my video. When I was a kid, my grandparents called them sirens. So when I was real little, I thought they were called sirens. Grew up and I knew they were called sirens or whatever. I never heard anyone else say that. But then I was watching a documentary about the blues, and was talking about some old blues musician in South Texas or something like that. Famous guy, can't remember who right now. But they were interviewing and he was talking about sirens. And I was like, wow, I'm not the only one that's ever heard that. I can hear the wind and rain picking up out there, but the sirens are also mellowing out. So I just had to go outside and make sure that the water doesn't build up at the back of our house. We have to maintain like a little ditch around our house just so when it really rains hard that it won't like try to come in the back door. So I had to go outside and make sure the water could flow around my house just then. Okay, so we're gonna play a little game. Amanda's gonna give me a word from the Best of Urban Dictionary, and I'm gonna try to guess what it means. That's the game. Okay, Kanye Wested. I'm gonna guess that it's when someone's about to do something important, but you step in and interrupt them. Okay, Kanye Wested. Taking attention away from someone or stealing another person's moment. I got that one, definitely. Procaffeinating. Procaffeinating. This could be one of two things. Proactively caffeinating so that you don't drop out. Like procaffeinating is when you're not sleepy, but you're gonna go ahead and drink some caffeine so you don't get sleepy. Or procaffeinating could be taking caffeine in such a way that's like expert level. Like I drank a Red Bull on the way to work and then I grabbed 2 espresso shots before I had to write that report. Oh, procaffeinating. Oh, it's so obvious. Procrastinating until you have coffee. In the morning when we're running late for work, Amanda will be like, you better hurry up and get in the shower, and I'll be like, I'm trying to drink some coffee. Procaffeinating. Snooze feed. Snooze feed, is that another word for the BuzzFeed channel where they do the serious videos? That's gonna be my guess. What is BuzzFeed Red? Snooze feed, another word for BuzzFeed Red. Or whatever color the BuzzFeed where they do the serious videos is. Oh, it's when you browse your news feed instead of getting out of bed. I have Google Home in my bedroom. In the morning, I sit around in bed and I'm like, hey Google, what's the news? So I'm doing a robot snooze feed. Pee-gret. I'm gonna guess it's when you're like, I've gotta pee, but let's go ahead and stop by the grocery store, I can hold it, and then you end up in line for like 30 minutes extra, and then you really gotta pee. Pee-gret.
That's it.
These are coming right off of a 25 best Urban Dictionary type list, so. I'm gonna guess the anti-stalking is when you put pictures or information online on purpose so a certain person will find it. Like the opposite or the backwards of stalking, but it could also be setting your shit to private so that your stalker doesn't see it. Methodically learning another person's routine in order to systematically avoid them. Anti-stalking. That's not what I guessed, but that's great. I've done that in my life. Cave brain. Cave brain. I'm gonna guess it's like when you do shit like a caveman. Like when you go into caveman mode and do some shit like based on pure instinct or muscle. Cave brain. An individual who believes in the benefits of paleo nutrition. Cave brains. Good name for that. Good name for the paleo people. Okay, I'm done now. So that was me guessing Urban Dictionary words, and that was pretty fun. I might just do that for fun sometime. I wanted to talk about something. Pretty soon here, I'm gonna post some wine reviews on my channel. probably gonna put out one a week, maybe a couple a week. And sometimes I'm gonna put the wine review out as just my upload for the day, and other times I might put it out as well as another video. I'm not prepared to just start a wine review channel, but I do open a lot of bottles of wine, and when one stands out, I do want to talk about it on YouTube, but not so much that I'm gonna make a second channel. So you can expect to see some wine content on my channel, and if you're not a wine drinker, feel free to skip it. I'm a wine lover, and so I do want to talk about it on YouTube. But if you're not a wine drinker, then just skip right over those. It won't hurt my feelings one bit. But I'm gonna call it a night. It's getting late and I'm off tomorrow, but I have a lot of stuff to do. So I'm gonna try to just chill for a while, then get some Z's. Anyway, I'm Bird Snake. Thanks for watching. Sounds like ghosts are dying out there. Yeah.